Hey everybody, Big Paul's Trucking. Welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't been posting in a while, and I wanted to have a talk with you guys and tell you what's going on. As you can see, I'm sitting here with Big Green, but I really haven't made any progress on Big Green because the hard part about my channel previously was I had to do work in the shop in order to make a video, and I was trucking full time last year, plus making videos, plus family, house, everything I got to take care of, and it's just too much. So that's kind of why I tapered off doing the videos. But what I've decided is I love Big Green. I'm going to get Big Green done. And as I make progress, you guys, and I get things painted, I'll make a video here and there about Big Green. But right now, I can't do that because we're going to become a truck pulling channel. We love semi truck pulling. We built that truck for my son, the BP Binder, and my truck, the BP Bulldog. We spent countless hours working on them, and now we're starting to do good. Last weekend, I took first place twice at 2 different truck pulls, and my son took 4th and 2nd the second night to me. So we're really having a ton of fun doing truck pulls. It's a lot easier to make a video because I can have people in the crowd, my wife, everybody shooting videos while we're doing the truck pulls, and then I'll be able to put them together and bring you guys up to date on how we're doing. But and I do want to thank one of my new friends, Ricky Jansen. Thanks, Ricky. Him and his guys, his crew. I think this kind of gave me a little motivation in my one video where Paul's driving his cab over, the white one, and he almost or pretty much hit a mailbox. These guys were so much our fan, and I think it's cool. They made this mailbox up and gave it to us 2 nights ago at the truck pull, kind of clowning on the fact that Paul hit the mailbox and accepting sponsors, and red means go, not green, or all that fun stuff from Paul's getting DQ'd last year. And I beat him Saturday night by 1 foot. So they even put that on there. Big Paul's Trucking, YouTube, kind of misspelled, letters backwards. Great stuff. And our first piece, it fell out. First piece of fan mail with XOXO. So that means I do have fans, and I sure appreciate you guys. Look at the mailbox, won't even close. They all beat it up a little bit like when Paul hit it and gave him a beat up mailbox. That's so cool. I really appreciate you guys doing that. So that's what I've decided. I do enjoy making videos, you guys, and but I don't enjoy working all day and then working in the shop hours on this truck. When this is a multi-year project for me, I don't want to do it in a hurry because I want it done awesome when I'm done. And I'm not in a hurry. I got time. It can sit in the shop until I get it done. But the pulling trucks, that's the ones we're actually working on more. And that kind of working, it's frustrating doing videos showing working on a truck because when you got to look for the right wrench, you got to have everything ready to go, and then you got to do it in a perfect manner, and then people criticize how you do it. I don't need the criticism. I've been working on trucks, I don't even know, over 30 years. So we'll get it done. We have fun with it. But if you just make a video about truck pulling, hey, you go out and give it your best. Go out and do it and have fun. Either you win, you lose. Last year we did a lot of losing. This weekend's the first time I ever won. I had my first win. And then on Friday night, and then on Saturday night, I had another win. Great weekend with the family. We rented a cabin in Pennsylvania. It was beautiful. And it was 20 minutes from the truck pulls, and we went 2 nights in a row and won 2 nights in a row. So anyways, that's what's going on, guys. I'm going to give you some videos of the trucks and what we've done to them here in a minute. And then I'm going to put together a video of the last couple. We've done 2 truck pulls. We tried to do 3, but 1 got rained out. So I got videos of 2. So I'm going to put together some of them and let you guys kind of bring you up to date on what we're doing. And I hope you still like the channel. If not, I understand. But Big Green's going to get done, but just not right now. I'm having way too much fun. My oldest son finally got old enough to do all this stuff. Oh, yeah, and like I said, I'm not trucking full-time anymore. My son and I started a business, and it's doing real well, but it requires a little bit less of my time than being in a truck 12 hours a day. So I should have more time to be able to work on videos now. So I appreciate you guys watching. Ricky Jansen and your crew, all your guys, I sure appreciate you giving me a little poke, or at least my son a little poke. I didn't, you know, you don't think about your fans. Maybe I should, but it's kind of nice to see that we have fans, even if they're just clowning. So, all right, I'm going to get back with you. Let me get some video of the trucks where they're at now. Thanks for watching. We didn't know if we were going to make it up this first hill. Man, she's a rough ride. She rips though, dude. Sorry. I got to get used to driving this like... You got a lot to do. What's your RPM at? Shift this thing. You don't want to run along that high. There you go. Don't move over, Paul. Left. Oh my gosh, Paul, you're gonna hit the mailbox. Get out. Oh my gosh. At least we can show Mom or something that it's on video. I didn't have time to stop the video. You guys, let's go outside. Check out what's going on. We are mobile. All right, well, let's see. Lots happened. I bought another pickup truck. I went and got an older one because I wanted one. I got the V10. Look at this F450 I found to pull my camper. Oh, yeah, we bought a camper. And my son bought a camper, too, so that's kind of cool. We got the land yacht over there in the back, and then my son's camper closest. And there's the BP Bulldog. But, yeah, got a pickup truck. I had a newer one. I didn't like it, so I got an older one. But that's a 2000. It's only got 110,000 miles on it. It's really in good shape. And anyways, that's what we be driving now. It always starts. I got rid of that diesel pickup truck I had. It would never start in the winter, and I hated it. And that's the way it goes. Anyways, here she is. Let me back up a little with the camera. There's the BP Bulldog, first place truck. Look at these new tires I got, you guys. Oh my gosh, I got directional tires. We've done a ton of work to this truck. I put electric fans on it. It's been all winter at a hot rod shop getting worked on. I had a new turbo, new injectors put in the truck. What else? I mean, it just goes on and on and on and on. The tires, in the back, the power divider I did. So I got a good diff lock on this truck. I eliminated all like the bull crap on the engine. I made the air filter work off of, or the air compressor, gave it its own air filter so it's not laboring on the engine. I took all the engine brake off of it. This is strictly now a pulling truck. We installed some new gauges. We got rid of the some of the factory gauges. I put a fast fuel system on this truck, so I'm pushing 45 pounds of pressure to the engine, to the pump. I got a new tach installed up on the dash, as you can see, and we got some new gauge clusters. That's pretty cool. This truck is definitely a beast. You can see there's a lot going on in here now. I actually got a fan over there because I was getting hot when I was pulling. I converted this truck from a 13 speed to an 18 speed. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but with the gray shifter, you know it's an 18 speed. I needed to get into the, when I'm pulling this truck, fourth gear, I start off in fourth gear. Fourth gear direct was too slow. I was only going 19 miles an hour. So what we figured out, this truck's got 502 gears in it, and harder to change rear ends than it is to change the transmission. But luckily I got a Mack transmission. I was able to change the shifter and make it into an 18 speed. I needed overdrive, the high side of fourth gear. Low side gets 19 miles an hour. The high side gets 23 Well, actually, it's supposed to get 24.5, but my truck pull, I don't know, a week ago, I got 23.9 miles an hour. So that was pretty good. So, and took first place. So that made a big difference on my speed, and my power was still good because we're pushing 800 or 900 horsepower all day long with this truck, maybe even a little better. So, and then we got the BP binder sitting back there all by itself. But this truck's come a long way, you guys. We got the bumper, we got all the lights working. We got that visor on there that we got from Dane Scott. And he got the fiberglass one. Everybody was happy. He painted his to match. And we made up the mounting brackets and installed the visor. I think I might have included that in one of my videos. But this truck has really come a long way, you guys. I'll tell you right now. He only I only beat him by 1 foot. And that's pretty dang good. And we were the only 2 trucks to get into the 290s. Everybody else stopped at like 250 because they tightened the sled up and it was actually hard pulling. But anyways, these trucks are really a ton of fun. This big cam Cummins, we put new injectors in it. 10 millimeter injectors, the biggest injectors, the second biggest injectors Premco would, sells. And then we also put, Paul sent the injection pump in and had it turned up pretty much maxed out in every way you can max out. We put dual feed. You see the dual feed lines on the engine. They go to the front and the back. We got rid of the fans and put electric fans on it in both trucks. I mean, we are really getting down to the nitty gritty and eliminating things that you don't want any load on that engine except for going forward. That's it. So that's what we're trying to do here. But anyways, I wanted to bring you guys up to date and talk to you about my trucks. I'm going to put out a separate video, I think, with some of the truck pulls now. In the next few days, now that we have some footage of that, I'll put together something. But this is a little update video. If you guys are still a fan, keep watching. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Big Paul's out.